Well, here we go again. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Bear with me, I'm new at this. I have no idea what we're doing. So I'm trying to do 20 different things. My education sucks. Can everybody hear me all right? Oh, there we go.
Hello.
I figured we figured that out.
There you go.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, it's actually 6 o'clock your time.
Yep.
Well, we got this far.
Doing good so far, yep.
Just got to figure out how to do the rest of it.
Well, the hard part's over. Now you just got to keep everybody entertained.
That's always hard. I'm trying to remember what you told me a couple minutes ago. This is not as easy as I thought.
It definitely takes some getting used to.
It really does.
Mm-hmm.
So good evening, everybody. Back on my side.
You're coming through clear to me.
Did Cher post what she said she was going to do?
I don't know if she posted anything or not. I've been kind of busy since I got home, so I'm out of the loop on everything.
Oh, I sent her a message on Messenger, and I didn't have my glasses on, so yeah, she had fun with that one. I meant to write. I popped in the studio and I wrote. I pooped in the studio.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
Trying to figure out how to do this on YouTube too. Figure it out. So how was your day?
Doing good.
So when are you guys leaving to go out to see Adrian?
We are going to leave. Well, we were going to leave on the 16th, but we pushed it back. We're going to leave on the 23rd. Yeah, we'll have to do a video about the meet and greet on the 24th in Calgary now.
You should.
Yeah, for sure.
Your wife should already be a moderator. Last time I tried this, I was able to do that much.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it's easier on the computer, I think, because you just click the 3 dots and then you could choose to make them a moderator or whatever.
I thought we had everything. Huh?
I just said hello, everybody.
Yes, thank you, Mark, for having me on it. I'm good peeps.
You are good peeps. Thanks, Matt, for having me on.
I like it the other way around. Oh, there's trouble.
Trouble. I'm not the one pooping in the studio. That's so funny.
Without these up, I can see perfect, but my eyes don't play right from the right things.
So I've already pooped in the studio. I said, you did what?
Jesus, we haven't even done that yet.
Julia, Nikki Tuples, Darzilla, Frankie. He doesn't know how to make mods quite yet, guys, but he's
Yeah,
working on
I'm
it.
still
He's
trying to work on
learning.
that.
The first stream's always hard.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, thanks for being here tonight.
Yeah, got lots of people in here. It's awesome.
Oh, we might be getting somewhere.
So Jody Sue was supposed to be live at 4:30.
Oh God.
Still has people waiting in her chat an hour and a half later. Oh yeah, he'll learn.
All right, now since I've got 2 lives going, I can't keep up. So much for light.
Okay.
I'll figure it out another time.
No, here comes the cat.
So, Mark, what's your opinion on Jody Sue?
She's an idiot.
That's in the same as the country.
Yeah.
Yeah, either she's making this stuff up about the drugs and all that, which would mean she's disgusting, or it's true and she didn't do anything about it, knowing that Summer is being abused.
I think she knew about it.
Yeah, that makes her just a horrible person. So, either way,
I think more people know about it than what everybody's letting on.
yeah, could very well be.
All right, everybody, grab your cigarettes, pot, whatever, smoke them up.
Smoke them if you got them. I hope the FBI came and knocked on Darzilla.
Somebody needs to get out there and do something because Hawkins County won't.
Yeah. All they do is bitch about not having enough money.
They've been doing that for years. I've been down there since 2016. That's all it's been. That's all they do is bitch about not having money.
Mm-hmm. And really convenient that Churchill said that they're going to give that reward fund over to the court, and then they can decide what to do with it. Day after that, Hawkins County gets on there saying how much they need money. So where do you think that reward fund's going to go?
I know where it's going to go. It's going to go in the general fund. See, I don't remember. We'd have to look it up. It was either last year or the year before last. They were under to redo the radio frequencies, or what do they call them things? Because we're on analog. Which personally doesn't bother me because I got a scanner right here. It's on an analog scanner. But they want to get digital, but we don't have the money. So we're going to spend, I think it was $700,000 or whatever for an upgrade on the analog.
Oh, geez.
But we can blow money out. This county blows money faster than the U.S. printing price makes it. The biggest thing is they give everybody probation because it's a money gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to read some of this. I ain't even trying to read that one. I can't even pronounce the name. Oh. That's all this county is a gimmick for money.
Yep.
It's like for July 4th, they usually have the city pool open for everybody free of charge. And this year they're charging.
Of course.
Because there's no excuses. And that one day cost us 2 days in revenue. Oh, hell, you don't even want to get electric around here. You better have $400.
Yeah, it sucks.
Matt, let us out of the truck.
Almost at 100? Sweet.
Now, this one, Purple Kisses, I love this one. JSB is like a bad apple, rotten to the core.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, Cher was just talking about something that the 12th, so like 2.5 days before Summer went missing, she was in Walgreens waiting on a prescription, and she had a medical, like a hospital band on her arm.
Yeah.
And she's talking about giving sedatives or whatever to the Wells kids. And meanwhile, she's in there picking up pain pills. So maybe it was Jody Sue supplying the meds for that.
Well, Laura and I were watching her live a little while ago, and she's showing something from Tiffany Marie that whatever the hell his name is, her boy toy, whatever his name is, was seeing him getting dope off her mother, his mother. Now, I've got a brother-in-law who went to the hospital for a toothache and they gave him morphine. I don't know why.
Shit.
So them pushing drugs out around here is normal.
Mm. Yeah, it's very different up here. You got to be like basically on fire to get strong pain medication up here.
Hey, I finally got into the chat on this, Mark.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you might be
What's
right.
it like up
Grace
in
Green.
Canada? Huh?
It's pretty nice. We're in the 70s today.
Bear with me. For some reason, is it normal to have a message held for review?
Yeah, that does happen sometimes.
You need to go in and type in a message to that book, Fred. Now, now we're face to face. I'm going to tell you, me calling your first name is not going to happen very often. Fred, George, Oscar, Irving, stuff like that will happen.
Fair enough.
That's
Hey, Guidance.
Hey, Kathy.
Not so number one. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Mystique.
Exactly, Mystic Road. Yeah, they'll give you Tylenol. Just don't give you shit unless you're
Rotate
ripped open.
Tylenol and ibuprofen.
Sure, type a message in there because apparently you're not. I thought you were.
Send a message in the chat.
In the chat? I'm a mod.
And do it on margin them too. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Beats the one going up when we're going to Rhode Island.
Yeah,
All right,
I see
share it
shares
is.
Shares a mod.
Yep. And now so aren't you.
Alrighty. Let's see that message, Eudora. I don't know.
I can barely hear you on that phone. What'd you say?
I was just saying to Eudora. She thought maybe her message was blocked, but I didn't see any that were blocked. But
No, I've got a bunch of them. I've been for some reason. I've got to click the show button.
Not so dumb blood. No, it's not Cher's dad.
That's my Uncle Matt.
It's Uncle Matt.
Uncle Matt.
I think all three of us, Misty, tell it how it is.
Yep.
That's the problem. Everybody's sugarcoating everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so true.
I grew up in the wrong time, wrong area, and everything else. No, Al Yankovic's King of Parodies.
Oh, Weird Al, yeah. That guy's on another level.
He got Michael Jackson pissed off at him once.
Oh, yeah. That Eat It song.
Yep. Texas, yes, she does. What do you do today? Paint or build cabinets?
I was installing cabinets today. Actually went pretty well.
How heavy are them things?
They're not too bad. There's some that get pretty heavy, but I'd say that anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds.
I think it takes a toll out of it on you after a while.
It helps me keep my girlish vigor.
Texas
Sound like
Brat
mine.
Brat, I do believe in psychics and mediums. I do. I believe people have gifts.
I hear you, Pearl Strand. So many people do talk in circles. Oh, and here comes Chelsea.
Like Jody, so.
Oh, well, she mumbles in circles.
She's incoherent. I can't understand her. And I can't put up with her mouth.
Who, me?
No, Jody Sue.
Oh.
That's what I told her. Huh?
Cher goes to the park to keep her figure. Ooh, ow.
Kid, what are you going to do when you get my age?
That was so damn funny.
No.
Oh my God.
Do you know how scary a park is when you're an adult and you don't want to break something? Because you know if you break something, it's never going to be the same again because you're not 15 anymore or 5. That shit is dangerous. Not only that, I almost got paint chips in my finger, but the little bit of the metal that was rubbed through the broken paint, like my hands are dry, so it just like you could hear it was like nails on chalkboard with my skin. I almost lost my fingerprint on that thing. Parks are dangerous.
They're dangerous, yeah.
I fell off of a dinosaur.
Yeah, I wish I had that on video.
He wouldn't
That
let me
would've been
off.
funny.
I said, let's go on a teeter-totter. Well, that's dumb, Mr. Long Legs here. So then he had me up on the teeter-totter and he was like, what do you say, get down? What do you say, get down? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Let me down, please. And he's like, no, there's a saying. What do you say?
You gotta say, Mr. Brown, please let me down.
Okay, I'm 38. I do not remember that, but now that you say it, I remember it. But yeah, but I didn't remember. I just wanted to fuck down.
Just let me down, damn it.
Yeah.
What do you know when you get my age, kid?
I don't know. Never go outside and wrap myself in bubble wrap.
That's not a bad idea right now, actually.
Yeah, I should do it now.
She literally is like a bull in a china shop. Like she's always crashing into shit. And, oh my God. Only woman I know who could squirt ketchup up on the ceiling.
It fell.
Yeah.
You keep saying that, but it fell. It was the ketchup bottle or me.
It ended up being both.
Aw, you guys have to see how cute.
Yeah, I got my streaming, buddy.
See
Which one's
Mr.
that?
Cher's
That's not
chubs.
With Chubbs.
Ah. Gracie's not in here. We got a cat that was she dropped off by 2 different people. Lori saw her, and that was all it took. Her name's Grace. I don't know how old she is or anything else. We've had her probably 7 or 8 years.
Oh, yeah.
In the wintertime, you will not see her go outside. She'll put her little tootsies on like, oh, no, too cold. Then we've got another one. We call her name Kimba, and she's 15, I think.
Oh, well, that's getting up there.
Crazy train.
Well, we had her grandmother, grandfather, produced her mother. I don't know, who knows her father was. We've had her for quite a while. All of our animals are getting old.
Yeah. This one I think they thought was like 6.
Yeah, like 5.5. So he's probably like 6.
He's
Oh, we
definitely
got our
not
daughter.
as, he's not as rambunctious as Matthias is, that's for sure.
Matthias, I like him.
I like him too, except when he decides he wants to stick his nose in my face in the middle of the night. God, that cat's come so close to death so many times. Don't mess
No,
with
when
a
we go to
man's
bed,
sleep.
we go to bed. There's only 2 dogs in the room.
Hmm.
Cats go out. They come out in the living room.
Yeah, I think we might have to do that. Is just get him outside and lock the door. Yeah, Lou, better than his butt. True.
So what does everybody think of the corruption in this stupid county? Have you seen all the articles, Mark?
I
Oh,
haven't, but I've seen a couple, and yeah, it's not good.
Lori and I were sitting on the couch here this morning. She said, you need to remember that one that I forgot all about. It wasn't that long ago about that cop that was stealing drugs from the evidence locker. That was like a year or two ago. And that was at the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, and then they say that they're having trouble keeping officers. Well, probably because all the good ones are getting the hell out of there. They don't want nothing to do with that shit.
The one I talked to that works for Roseville City, I'm trying to keep it where if anybody watches, they won't put it together. He left there because he's getting 3 times more pay working right in the city. 3 times more pay.
Jeez.
I can do basic math, but this one doesn't even go and work for me. How the hell does Roseville pay more than the county?
Yeah, that's weird.
He ended up taking, I guess you might call it the motion, but he didn't seem to care. One problem with Roseville City, you just got to watch out. You might get shot.
Yeah. Well, hell, 3 times the money, though. I don't think they... Oh, God. Cat, you shed too much. Just like a fur explosion.
And your wife wants a dog.
She wants a lot of things.
We can donate a dog.
No. No more animals, damn it. We got enough. There's another cat that keeps coming around now. It's got a collar and everything, but she wants to bring him in because it's raining. Oh.
It's like when we were up on Rhode Island. My sister-in-law's got a beautiful house. She's renting for $2,100 a month, and it's gorgeous. It's 100 some odd years old, sits on a lake of food. Cast the fishing line out, in less than a second, you're going to get a fish on it.
Wow.
Well, there was this 2 chipmunks, Lori named Chip and Dale. Now, you also got, when we were up there was probably 20 geese on the property. Now there's over 200.
Oh, God.
And my mother-in-law took one of her grandson's little baby 2 thingamajiggies, what do you call them things, some rice things, and throw it off a chipmunk. Now, the chipmunk wants to go in the house, crawls up everybody's place, became a pet.
Holy crap.
I never knew a chipmunk would be that trusting.
That's crazy. I remember when I was a kid, we went to this place and you could put like a peanut on your lap and the squirrel would like come up on your lap and take it. They're just so used to people.
We don't even have squirrels. We got pine trees.
I don't see too many squirrels around here. Mostly gophers.
We got gophers, woodchucks across the street. And they like to dig like hell.
Yep.
Jody soon wrote earlier in her chat that her arm was not working and she was waiting on cops to report monster. People, if you believe it, I'm probably going to get in trouble, but what the hell? You believe everything that bitch is saying, you're nuttier than 3 fruitcakes.
Yeah.
She can stay away. That one the share was showing tonight, I told the lawyer, I said, what drugs is this brought on?
She's on something.
Meth.
I don't know. I don't know. Whatever the hell she's on too much of it, that's for sure.
I've been to part of Beach Creek, not that part of Beach Creek, but I've been to part of it. Yeah. You don't want to go over there if you don't have to. Because we had a tenant that she had a trailer over there, and I forgot how it happened, but it ended up getting burned down.
Well, I remember Don saying that there was a really bad drug element in the area.
Don, for once, Don's not lying. For once, we'll give him that one. Because you go to Churchill, you can get this drugs there. Beach Creek is renowned for drugs. Now, the person we know that's sitting in Hawkins County, he's the one that sent me a text last week about a hanging.
Oh, yeah.
He said it was somebody from Beach Creek, and they at first thought it was Don.
Yeah, I remember when that was going around.
It was not Don. But that's the second hanging in 2 years. Vengeance, you've got, reread this, Mark. Vengeance said East Tennessee is fourth in the nation in drugs behind Los Angeles, New York City, and Texas.
Holy shit.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, me neither. But if it is, holy crap, that's bad.
You can call with drugs, and all they do is give you 1129 of probation.
Yeah.
And I've seen when people used to live where we are, they had, one of them was on probation. If you don't pay their fines, literally all it does is go on your credit report. That's it.
How about that?
Who's making money off summer? I'm gonna forgive me. I'm not gonna do your name right. Trinidad Beach.
Making money off summer. Yeah, that's all I see Jody Sue doing. She's either making shit up to get more people watching, or she's withholding shit and letting it out bit by bit. Either way. There's literally no way she can spin this to come out looking decent. Hey, Punksy.
Good evening, Marlena. So I think Jody Sue had motives. Don't even get me started. Bob have Mark Turner, Fred turning red. I have him blushing.
Yeah, she's something else.
Because the other night I watched, before she undid her 10-hour live. How can you talk for 10 hours? Wait.
I don't know.
But I watched a couple minutes of one of her things. She was in, whatever the hell his name is, selling drugs to Donna Candace for you know what.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's retracting, saying she found that out after the fact. How the? And pigs are flying through the sky right now.
Yeah. Yeah, if that's true, I guarantee she knew about it all along. Hey, cotton candy boobs.
Oh, the pain in the butts in here? Hold on. Where? Cotton, look at your name. What the hell? We're slowly getting it built up.
Hmm.
Do you think this case is ever going to get solved?
Honestly, I don't think so.
I think it's being like Doug Clyde Daniels when I've said that for almost a year. They never found his body.
Yeah, unless
That's
they
all this
somehow, it'd take a miracle for them to just stumble across her remains. And unless they do that, nothing's going to happen because we've all seen every single person involved in this has lied, and law enforcement isn't doing anything about that. So I can't see anything coming of it.
Well,
Sucks.
we've got more woods around here, more waterways than anything else.
Mm.
And you got Beach Creek, which is actually our big creek, Cherokee Lake, which is controlled by TVA.
Mm.
And I think that's all part of that thing in Kingsport.
Yeah, there's so many. That area is so thick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could walk right by her. You could be within a couple feet, and not
Not to
even
mention
see her.
you got the Appalachian Trails, what, half hour from them?
Mm-hmm.
Cotton, why'd you do that? But thank you.
She's awesome.
Well retired officer. The one I talked to in Walmart parking lot. I've noticed Hawkins County Sheriff's deputies do not want to talk about this case. Even the maintenance guy.
Hmm.
Because when I was up there doing the my monthly thing, putting money on somebody's books, I talked to him, and he will not talk.
Hmm.
And yet, I can talk to Roger City, and they don't care. Then under cousin Ronnie's jurisdiction.
Yeah. That's the one thing that really frustrates me is how tight-lipped Hawkins County is being about the investigation.
And that's what's causing more speculation and rumors and everything else because they're not opening their mouths.
Exactly.
It's like my parents have got some friends that they've known me since the day I was born. Jim and Bertha Reynolds. Bertha was murdered, and they tried to pin on Jimmy, and the cop running the case was my cousin by marriage. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice.
Mm.
And I looked at him and I called him a few choice words. I said, "How the hell are you gonna go from Mystic, Connecticut to Norwich, Connecticut in 18 minutes, commit a murder, and go back? It takes 30 minutes driving time one way."
Hmm.
They tried to pin on him for 20 years. Then they finally figured out who did it. And it wasn't him.
Yeah, once they get an idea in their head, they don't want to let it go.
Stephanie, if you look on the Mark helped me with this, I can't think what you call it. I think it's a channel, the description of this thing. I've got his channel hashtag.
Yeah, well, there it is there. You just go and click on the
Actually, you
three
can put it
dots.
in there.
I could put my channel in there now, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Put
quick.
shares in it too. Please, I should say please. My manners.
All right, there is mine. Ow, don't pull on me. Jeez.
I took my phone holder out of the car to put on the couch, and it's trying to fall.
Hmm. Yeah, Stephanie, that's me. I'm Prairie Boy.
It better be him.
Yeah. I hope I'm
I think
me.
we all got issues and problems.
Got 118 people in the chat. That's awesome, man.
You could have went all night without telling me that.
No, that's great though.
Make sure you shoves through his and the kids, Stephanie. Oh, that's one of the people I was looking for. Certain people I've been waiting to see if they showed up because they're going to go blue.
I don't even know who's a mod on my channel. Cher does all that. If she trusts him, that's good enough for me. Hey, Xena.
Thank you, Bunksy.
Oh,
Like I told you on the phone a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever, when we talked on the phone, you two balance each other perfectly.
we really do. That's true.
That's like Laurie and I. We've been together a quarter century.
Nice. Yeah, Cher's definitely the one.
I'm proud of you two.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Matt. We're proud of you too.
And by the way, it's not Happy 4th of July. It's Happy Treason Day.
Happy trees.
I put that up on a community post, and ooh, it's like, please get a grip. It's a joke.
People get a little fired up about that, don't they? I think I saw that post on Facebook.
Huh?
I think I saw that post on Facebook. Happy trees.
I do that. I've done that. I think I've done that since Facebook started. I always have.
Jared says we could be related. Maybe it's the beards.
Don't tell Lori that. She loves doing ancestry stuff. She really does. So I found out my father wasn't my father.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did in DNA, ancestry DNA, and it came back with my biological father. Last time I saw him, I was 5 years old. And if you go look on the community page, there's a picture. I think the picture of him up there and By and I were literally spitting image twins.
Oh, wow.
I'll say one thing, this is more relaxed than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. I like it when it's just relaxed and laid back. Some people get pretty damn intense.
Yep. I'd say we got a damn good group of people in there that are not like some of these ones I've seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just a whole different subculture when you go to those drama channels. Everyone's so angry and shit. It's like, oh my God. Why would you spend your free time just getting more pissed off?
I want to do that. I just watch the news.
Yeah. No shit.
You're 100% right. Instead of getting going on these channels and watching a bunch of BS and getting pissed off, I'll just turn on the news. Get the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever quit smoking yet?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
It is literally the hardest thing to quit.
Yeah. I did
I
it
did it for
once.
6 months once.
Yeah, I did it for 3 years. And then I started dating a girl who smoked. And it just went out the window.
I look at it this way. It's one of the only habits I've got that I've got cigarettes, Mountain Dew, water, and coffee. That's it. Screw it.
That's not so bad.
Long as I'm glad you were looking for this, 'cause I was actually not. After that last one, I figured it's going to be a nose or a bomb.
They're no good.
Like I was telling you on the phone, doing 85 miles an hour up 81, I couldn't see anything. That just went poof. It's like, oh. So who you have on this week on yours?
Oh, I don't know what I got going on this week for YouTube. I got to start making some videos again. All I've been doing is just the coffee lies. But I definitely got to start researching some cases and get some videos out for people. Work's been fairly busy, so YouTube kind of takes a hit when it's like that.
Yeah, well, you got to also make your job is your bread and butter.
Well, yeah. I definitely cannot retire and just do YouTube.
No. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see that message or not. I'm not going to show it. That's dang sure.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a bad word. For $20 a pack, make anybody quit. You would think that would be enough of a deterrent. But yeah, I pay like $17 a pack. And pretty much a pack a day. So it's ridiculous.
What kind do you smoke?
Oh, just, I don't know. They're called Next. But yeah, cigarettes are just stupid expensive up here.
I buy Lorry's at Walmart right in town at the Murphy's gas station for $18.93 for 3 packs. They just went up. And that's Marlboro 72 Reds.
Yeah, that's just the way Canada is.
Oh, Rhode Island one's bad too. That's why I roll mine. It's easier, cheaper.
Yeah, I don't even see like tins of tobacco for sale here. I don't even know if I can buy them here. I just gotta quit. That's all there is to it.
How much is the nicotine patches up there? Or can you even wear them?
The nicotine patches screw with me too much. Messes with my sleep. Last time I quit, I just quit cold turkey, and it was like horrible for a week. But then after that, I was pretty good.
We're not making this easy on Lou. Y'all think it was $7-8 a bag. I'll tell you the truth on the fact. I can remember when they were less than 50 cents a pack. Because I was smoking back that far ago.
I remember when they were $4.25 a pack up here. Oh, how times have changed. And they're going up like almost weekly, it seems like. Keeps going up a few cents almost every time I go in there.
And you guys can't get them through the mail for any cheaper? Or is that going to be a...
We used to be able to get them, like go to First Nations Reserve or whatever. But for some reason now they won't sell to white boys anymore. So, just shit out of luck.
No, move down to the U.S. where it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And then I'll get you your decaf coffee.
Love my decaf coffee. Yeah, I could do that. Go down to the States once they open up the frickin' borders. They're still closed.
I didn't know they were. I thought they opened them back up.
Got to be fully vaccinated. If you're vaccinated, you can go, but I don't want to put that shit in my body.
Last year, CBS had, what news had it, something on it, was 30,000 nurses refused to get vaccinated. Because you only had one, and look, my Montana's got fully vaccinated, and he still got COVID. So
Yeah.
what's the point of the vaccine?
Yeah, it definitely doesn't prevent you from getting it. That's for sure.
No, he told me it was the worst abortion than any flu we ever had. Because they were out filling with the Ronald McDonald House. They were stuck there.
Zena, you can send me some. Sweet.
Have fun, Punksy. Now, who wants 420? You're talking to the wrong people for that one.
Yeah. Neither one of us are into that.
Nope. I've had somebody say, "Oh, you must be on drugs." I said, "Pick a drug test, I'll pass it." I'll buy it, I'll grind it, but nope, I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan either.
In Tennessee, will probably never legalize it anyways.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, it's really no different than alcohol.
No. And you tell me one pothead has ever had an accident because they're drunk or killed somebody because of it versus the booze.
Not so much. People get too stoned, they pretty much just lay around on their couch.
Yeah, all I want to do is eat.
Cher smokes weed, Mystic. She doesn't just do cigarettes.
He said what I was thinking about saying, but I figured I'd overstep my bounds. To be honest, both of our that have smoked.
Yep.
I mean, I went and got her little last bag.
Yeah, I just picked Cher up a cartridge yesterday or the day before. It's her thing. I can't judge. I mean, I'm smoking cigarettes.
But honestly, Mark, at the same time, it also helps. It literally does help. It does help.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's advantages to that stuff.
You got diabetes that brings down your sugar level.
Oh really?
Yep, Lori's walking proof. Off the record, her doctor said keep smoking. On the record, she can't say anything. So, and I've got a cousin before she passed away. They were going to do her pain meds. That was over in England.
There you go. Yeah, I agree, Peggy. There's nothing wrong with smoking weed. It should be legal everywhere.
It should have been legalized a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, God, meth used to be legal. Used to be over-the-counter pharmacies.
Meth still is legal, believe it or not. You look it up. Under extreme cases, like psychiatric cases, they use it.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually.
Or you can just come to Hawkins County and get all you want. About nothing.
Yeah, the swing by Jody Sue. She's got plenty.
Probably does. I got more than that.
Yeah, more than likely.
So how come you guys got all the phones and went to the computer?
How come we got all the... Say it again?
You get too used to your lives on a phone, and then now you're on a computer. I get a kick out of when you do that. How'd you call it? I think it was last night. Where you swap off from the phone or computer to the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the computer works better, and the computer we did have, it was just it was getting slower and slower, and eventually I couldn't even get Windows to boot up. So that's when we were just always on our phones because the computer wasn't working at all. But we got a new computer, so yeah. I'm actually
I don't
good either way, but
me and a computer, I throw this stupid thing. I can't figure them out. Don't want them.
yeah, that's how I am with phones because Cher, she can like edit her thumbnails and stuff like that on the phone, and no, I can't. That screen's too damn tiny for my fat thumbs. I don't know. I need a computer and a mouse. Tiggy Bear, it's a GSXR 1000. It's a crotch rocket, but it is sold. I was actually talking about that. Was it in yesterday's Coffee Live? That the guy hadn't come to bring me a payment on it, but he came today and he took it for a ride and he loves it, so we're all good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I love bikes, but Cher hates this one. It scares her, so I'm gonna find a cheap cruiser and she'll be a lot happier.
How long you been riding bikes?
10 years. A little more than 10 years.
Your adopted cousin had a Harley. He was paying for it. He had to go to Bahrain for the Navy on a deployment. Put it in a Harley dealership. He didn't even get out of Bahrain before the bike got paid off automatically. Harley took it out for a ride and totaled the damn bike.
Oh.
Now he can't afford to buy another one. My two brothers both. Let's see, Roger's got 3 or 4 of them. Cliffy's got 1.
Harley would be nice, but you got to have a whole bunch of extra money just for that name.
Yeah, I was doing a delivery. I did a delivery a couple weeks ago, and the kid said I think it was friends of family, and it said the parents paid $60,000 for it. I'm like, okay. I don't want to spend that much. It's going to have a lot more power than a damn bike.
Yeah.
A lot more gear.
More wheels and air conditioning.
Yep.
Yeah, that's too much for a bike. That's just insane.
Ninja.
I want to spend that much on a vehicle, be a big rig again. And yeah, I think she's coming in like a ninja.
Yeah.
Huh. I was
Want
talking
to chat for a second? I want to go for a smoke.
I was talking to the kiddos.
Oh, downstairs joining the boat.
What?
Happy to be.
Woohoo! Coming in like a ninja.
She thought she was. Lou's the one who said that.
Lou said they want to get a bike. Her husband wants to get a bike. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, I was waiting to see if Jody Sue would go back on her live, and she did not go on her live.
How do you put up with her mouth?
I can't. It's very hard. Do you know how many times I've fallen asleep listening to her? It's terrible.
Her swearing is what gets me. It's like, and I drove a damn truck, and it's like, can't do it.
I have to put her speed. I have to speed up the playback to 1.5, and then she talks kind of normal.
I don't know. I have no idea how to do that.
Hey, Stephanie. Why? Oh, I know why. Because it's a bunch of emojis, so it got held. I mean, I look like I've done 1,000,000 Jody Sue Brown hours. That's probably not good. That probably does not make me look good. It's so sucking, you guys. No, I have not. Have you listened to Reverend Donna Serafina? I haven't for a long time. No. Jody Sue falls asleep talking. Like her own voice puts her own self to sleep.
Jody Sue can't even sell the dope long enough to make a complete sentence.
Oh no. They said, I wish we could put her on 1.5 while she's live.
Here we go.
Puppies!
Hold on, let me put them outside.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to be able to listen to her, especially listening to multiple hours of her in a day. You have to. Wandering Hearts. Found you guys on the main YouTube page. Can you guys explain what this stream is all about? Thanks. Well, Michael. Oh, so wow. All right. So you were featured on the main YouTube page, Matt. This stream is just a bunch of friends chit-chatting. This is Matt's first stream, but he started his channel. He is a local in Hawkins County, and a lot of us dig into a missing child's case with the name of Summer Wells. She went missing June 15th, 2021, and so for over a year now, many of us who are in this chat tonight have been trying to find answers in interviewing people close to Summer Wells. And yeah, tonight is just a hangout session with a bunch of good peeps and Matt doing his first live.
And this channel, and I already know what she's going to say, and if I could figure out to mute her mic, I would. But this channel got started. Do you remember, Sarah, how it got started?
I think you were sending me videos of places around.
Nope.
Okay. Of the jail and everything before Don even went to jail. You told me this is where he's going to be at. This is where he'll end up. And then the day he got arrested, like I knew right away he got arrested. You were there when he was walking in on February 7th or whatever day he just got locked up. Yeah. And yeah, he had it all. He overheard Candace. Don's getting locked up for months and months, and Candace is out there selling puppies and shit to fans for like God knows how much. But yeah, but I told him, you need to make your own channel. Like, thanks for sending me this stuff, but this is your work. Like, this is your time and your effort. You should have a platform too.
But this channel got started because of you and Fred.
Fred?
All right, we'll call him Irving for a minute.
No, not Ernie.
I didn't know Don got more time at it, did you?
No.
Considering he's in segregation by himself, sitting there twiddling his thumbs all day.
Yep. Yeah, I never know what all you tell people, so I don't say much. But I tell them that there's ways of like knowing things on the inside at certain times that.
Oh, I won't say who it is. You don't want to know. The only one who knows is you through Beth because Lori told you. But I friendly said, I know somebody's listening inside.
Oh, okay.
But nobody knows the name because I'll explain to you on it after the fact what's going down. When it's safe, I'm going to send you some pictures of this one.
What's the date again in August? It was rumored October. I'm not sure. Oh, did she show up to her live? Because she was at like an hour and 40 minutes late last time I checked. Like, people were waiting in the chat and didn't even start.
And she got a PayPal pinned up like normal?
Probably. I didn't even look. Michael says, thank you. I support this cause 1,000%. That's awesome. Oh, shit, Jody Sue is live now. Freaking A. I was hoping she'd forget and sleep through it or something, and then I wouldn't have to listen to it. But now I have to listen to it. But I will save a lot of you the trouble. So if you don't want to listen to her, you don't have to. Cher is on the case. Cher will put up with listening to Jody Sue and the marbles in her mouth.
How can you, if you can understand incoherence?
Okay, do you know what? People used to say, if you guys know the Chris Watts case and situation at all, his father, Ronnie Watts, love Ronnie Watts. I hope you're not watching this, Ronnie. But Ronnie Watts, people had problems understanding him. They called him Marble Mouth Ronnie, which is terrible. But I could understand him. And if you speed her up, I can understand her better. But if she's slow motion, it's kind of like, oh my God. I do have to rewind her a lot. But there is a lot of times where I don't even think, was it last night, babe? He's not even up here. Last night, we literally heard her actually say the words, and she was like, la di la di la da, and blah, 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 blah. It was like she's not even saying words anymore. Her boobs are hanging out. Ew. Ugh.
You.
You know what Dawn told me that he did to her boobs before? I won't say, but
I don't want to know.
She had to pay for things before, and Dawn was all like, "She's got a purty mouth," and I was all like, "Whoa, Dawn."
That's who he was talking about?
I think it was Jody Sue. Well, he did mention Jody Sue once. He said her mouth gets her out of debt real nice, but he also called her a fat bitch.
And somebody put up in the comments that Don's in. Well, I gotta find it again. About Don being in segregation because he asked for it. No, they did it because Don won't live long enough in general pop in there.
Yeah, because you guys,
They do put pedophiles in segregation.
Yeah, before he got arrested, it all came out that he was he even confessed to doing things to his sisters when they were younger. He confessed to that, right? So if he gets put into, and let's not lie, Candace and Dawn probably have ratted out a few people in their time around the area. So yeah, it's not that Dawn wanted it, but it's for Dawn's protection, because before he got arrested, he confessed to being an SAer. He confessed to that, let alone word of mouth and maybe what the locals all already know about him anyway, but that and what he confessed to and set out his own mouth, yeah, it's for his own protection. It was never that he had that he was suicidal or anything like that. Don's too big a narcissist to be suicidal, let's be real. He loves himself. That's why I find it odd he hasn't reached out to either me or Benny or anyone other than Tim Mullen, apparently, because Donald loved to talk. Just think about while Don was free. He loved to talk to anyone and everyone. We said keep your circle small. He didn't do that because Don loved being the center of attention. He loved that girls started talking to him more. Why? Because they wanted to bust him out. They wanted to play him. But he didn't see that because that's a narcissist. And he's a true psychopath. So is Candace. But demon horns. Yeah, so he had to be protected. Let's be honest. Tim Mullen, yeah. But why would he have not talked to anyone? I know he was trying to memorize my phone number for when he went to jail. He just didn't memorize it. And I know that because he was writing my phone number down to try and remember it. Because Candace found my phone number written down after we had the conversation of him trying to memorize my phone number. And Candace had her little friend Dawn Keller call me up. Who is this? I'm like, hi, Dawn. And she was like, Cher? I'm like, yeah. She was like, well, Candace just found this number written down on a book somewhere. I was wondering why. And I was like, oh, so good. He's trying to memorize my phone number. Good.
He needs to.
Yeah.
So he hasn't emailed you back yet?
Well, today I actually, I never had an account on that website that I messaged him on that you sent me. Today I made the account and I gave him my phone number and email address in the email. I didn't do that before. I don't know why. I was weird, but yeah. And then we put $10 on the books again. So that's enough for a reply.
But you also know that he may not be getting the messages either.
It could be that too, but I know he got the one I sent him about Tim Mullen because Tim Mullen has not made any messages about talking to Don except for the next day after I emailed that. All of a sudden, Tim Mullen makes a post how Don just called him and he wasn't worried about the phones at all. Really? It sounds like that's the first thing that came out of his mouth just by the way you posted it, Tim Mullen. So I found that weird that that was the one and first time that Tim Mullen even posted he was conversating with Don while he was in jail, was after I messaged him. Now, if law enforcement really wants Don's cage to be rattled and they really want the pressure on Don or maybe Don to slip up, I don't know why law enforcement would not send my messages to him unless they were helping cover up somehow. I don't know. But again, I do question how come he's not had contact with anyone, because we all know Don. He loves to talk and he hasn't talked, which is weird because he has the messaging capability. So is he actually allowed that, or is it to only people, only Tim Mullen that he's allowed to talk to and his sister? I don't know. I don't know anymore what to think.
How did Tim Mullen ever get involved in this mess?
He
Robin
put
was
himself there.
involved in the church. Huh?
Tim Mullen was the one recording at the church. He done fucked up and left his name on one of the videos and posted it to multiple actually of his sites. He was the one filming those church videos. So Tim Mullen inserted himself, y'all.
Well, you've seen the message between Tim and I on Messenger from that billboard from months ago. I don't know, something about him. I get bad vibes from that clown.
Yeah. Yeah, Don loves the attention, so why hasn't he talked? I don't know.
Any news on Candace, where she's living now, or her case with? Well, she just. Are we playing musical chairs? Yep.
I guess so. Yep. Yeah, she just pieced
Vengeance, not all the time. Because they can, I don't know how they do it, but they can do a direct call, and it's before you even need to go anywhere, it tells you this is a call from an inmate in Hawkins County Jail.
Hmm.
You never know what's going to happen.
No, that's true.
What'd you do? Sneak down and have a spot? Do they call them cigarettes up there? They call them fags like in the UK.
Don't call them cigarettes.
You sneak down to have a cigarette.
I did. Actually, I joined when I was down there, but I guess you didn't see me.
No, I'm trying to. I think it's easier to keep over the chat on the other phone.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be going faster than the one on StreamYard.
Yeah, StreamYard sometimes lags. Yeah, Lou, share willingness spot day after all the JSB hours. She's
Brad's going to
dedicated.
treat it with spa day.
I can
He
use
just
a
doesn't
spot
know
day.
that yet. What do you think Candace is having, Fred?
I have no idea. I did kind of wonder if maybe she finally went to rehab, but I don't know.
Well, I don't watch Don B. I have my own reasons. But supposedly he's seen her somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, okay.
But as I did a video and said, without proof, I'm not believing it.
True. Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Nope. There's been too many people lying and making shit up. I don't trust nobody.
That's all it seems to be doing. What a lot of these people are doing is making shit up all over the place.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got. I mean, you can only go over the facts that we know so many times before you start spinning new theories, and yeah.
I don't know if Don's got his act together yet or not. I doubt it.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I'm curious what it's gonna be like when he gets up, because he's getting out what, this month or next month.
Well, it was supposed to be August, but I heard that he had got time added on for something. I don't know. But it was supposed to be August, and then he had to go straight to rehab. That was the deal that I heard. So I don't know. I
Wonder
guess
why
we'll see.
wonder why he'd get time added on when he's in segregation.
No idea.
I was clean out a whole block for him.
Don isn't going to talk to YouTubers. Probably not, but I will definitely try and get him to talk on my channel for sure. Because I am interested in his take on everything that's been going on since he went in.
I think the only two he's going to talk to is you and Cher.
He might talk to Cher. We'll see.
It's going to be you two. That's it.
I hope he does.
When he gets out, I don't want you two to be the only ones that we talk to. I'm curious what's going on over in Ben Hill, because Times News paper put up 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's a ghost though, but nobody's there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. House is empty. Yeah, that's what I saw too, Darzilla. Right to rehab out of jail. So, or he might end up being taken to Utah for those SA charges. I don't know.
We could hope.
Hmm.
He'll get out and go to rehab, and he's going to have to pay fines in Hawkins County. That's the whole thing behind 1129.
Mm-hmm.
Don's probably worried about being recorded in jail.
Maybe.
They haven't got enough guards even to figure out how to do anything. They really don't.
Yeah.
Jade just said on the other day, she's reading that article that just came out, that they finally admitted we don't have enough guards. We might have 5 per shift. Cover up both sides, the men's and the women's.
Oh, God.
So, and then they wonder why things are going down like they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Fred's going on to visit him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd like to go. I would. If I lived in the area, I'd try to go visit him.
You can do a virtual visit. You can do virtual visits. Cost
I should
$20
look into that.
American.
Be worth it. I really do want to know what he's thinking about everything that's been happening.
I'll have to ask Laura how, because I've got one website where you can send a message through his box and all that, but she's got another one that does everything else.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll have to ask her what it is and have her send it to Cher.
Yeah, sure.
Angela, you're so damn right.
Mm-hmm. They like the money.
All this county's about is money.
Money makes the world go around.
Supposedly it's still an active case. Cher said a long time ago it was designed to be cold. I think it's designed to be a cover-up.
Mm.
Until they can prove me wrong, that's why I want to keep thinking.
Yeah. Well, and that news update that TBI did, that just made my heart sink. You could tell that nobody wanted to be up there, nobody cared. And they said, yeah, we're still working on it, but can't tell you what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Which you're really doing nothing. That's the sad part. Why don't you just
Exactly.
say we're not doing a damn thing?
yeah, of course they can't say that, but I mean, that's basically what they said without saying it. They're not doing anything.
I've said from day one, cousin Ronnie's out of his league in this mess. Biggest
Yeah.
friends we've had in this county since I've been down there. Two kids. One went to school with our daughter, who went out and murdered a retired school teacher. About 20 minutes west of here. Yeah, west. The other one was a kid right down on the road I live on, killed his grandparents.
Oh, God.
Then you had that little, the other little girl with her uncle kidnapped her and, all that crap.
Yeah, that's no good.
What are they trying to hide? That's a good question. I don't trust Ronnie Lawson. I said that from day one.
Yeah, no, me neither. I don't trust any of them.
I've had dealings with Hawkins County over a dog. But guy didn't like my attitude. So you building cabinets tomorrow?
Yep, got a few more to install, and then all the crown and trims and all that fun stuff.
Take the kid with you, teach her how to work the pin nail. Huh?
Well, I keep telling her she should come to work with me, and she will once in a while.
It's more special when I come once in a while.
What'd she say?
She said it's more special when I only go once in a while.
Oh,
And she's
brother. Oh, boy.
What?
He said, "Oh, brother." Well, it works out because that way, if we were together 24/7 all the time, we might get sick of each other.
Yeah, that's true. But I love being with you.
That's the last one. Dogs in.
We get sick of each other, but we just power through. Well, I don't get sick of you, but I know you get sick of me.
I don't want to keep hiding comments.
I think whenever there's like a somewhat of a bad word,
or too many emojis, because someone sent a bunch of hearts and it made it ask first, so that's probably why.
yeah, there's a thing in the YouTube studio you can allow all comments or something like that, or hide potentially inappropriate ones.
I love this one. I'm not pronouncing your name right, so Sarah can do that one. I can't pronounce. And I heard her say it on hers. I'll screw it up and I won't be right. So I think so Jody Sue could be telling what she did. Put them together. You want me to be bluntly honest? You won't like it. Fred, plug your ears. I think they're all guilty as hell. Every effing one of them.
That wouldn't surprise me at all.
She knew what the hell was going on all the whole damn time.
Yep.
Which makes no sense. CBS or Tennessee's got an online thing for DCF where you can report a case. And you can do it anonymously.
Yeah, and apparently CPS was trying to get in that house and they couldn't. I don't know what the hell's going on. But something was wrong there for sure. Long before Summer went missing.
Lauren and I were talking in between this one and Sarah's. See, I think they're lighting fireworks off. Drives the dogs nuts.
Yeah.
One thing that most people don't realize is, well, if you're good enough, they've got to we call it a rat list. It's literally a list of every CI they've got. Every once in a while, they'll sneak it out.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. We had it from 3 or 4 years ago.
Holy crap.
Now, Lori made a comment, and I'm wondering if she might be right. Fred Light, or whatever his name is, one of the big drug kingpin over there. He's got a $20 million fines. He's sitting in prison for I forgot how long. She made a comment, what if Don was the rat to get Andy set up so they could have all this going like this? Been a nice little cover up for everything they've been doing.
Yep. Well, I've definitely heard a lot more far-fetched theories than that.
Did you read Emma's tonight?
What's that?
Did you read what Emma put on hers on Crime Stories Obsessed?
No.
Your mouth will drop.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
She left me speechless. Because I couldn't believe it. And I've heard a lot of people say something about a trafficking ring and drug trafficking ring, or the other word I ain't going to say.
The other ring, yeah.
I'll say a lot of things, some things I won't.
Can't say I blame you. I don't even like thinking about that, much less talking about it.
I don't either, because as I was telling you on the phone a couple weeks ago, my oldest sister, back, you weren't even born, I don't even know if I was born. It happened to her when, because both my sisters used to go to school together. And that guy he kept waiting on. One day, my sister Holly didn't go to school, and he pounced like a cat on a mouse. I'd like to see the old jerk. I'm trying to read some of the chat. I have to read through bifocals. Fred will find this out in another few years. He'll be looking at things like this.
I'm going to be due for glasses pretty soon.
What?
I'll be due for glasses pretty soon.
I've had to wear bifocals for the last 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, I'm hoping to squeeze it out for a little while longer, but things are getting a little bit more blurry.
I've got to the point now, my license doesn't have where I've got to wear them, but I won't drive without them. My license is good until 2028, I think, something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about today, just be a smart ass. Because everybody keeps asking me if I'm local. And I'm like, I figured out how to cross the address up. And I came this close to sending you guys. But that picture, I couldn't do it. Like, new. Because remember what I told you this morning about the Mux cam? Yeah. I figured you two get a laughing. You never gotten to work. Have a good night, Angela.
Later, Angela.
There was no drug debt. His drug deal was Jody suing her boy till like.
Yeah, I don't think Don racked up a huge debt and had his daughter taken to pay it off. That's a bit of a stretch for me. It could be, but I just don't think that.
I find it very weird that he admitted to Sherry that his boss's wife didn't even think he was at work.
Yeah, there were times when he said he was at work and then he called her 5 minutes later and he was at home. So, yeah. Who knows with that guy?
I don't know. I told the cop, well, when I talk to him, let me have him alone for 5 minutes. He'll sing.
Yeah, there's a few people I'd like to be locked in a room with.
All right, so would you take one side of them all together?
Sounds good to me. We'll be busy because there's like 10 people we need to get some answers out of.
And Jared can have Candace.
I'd pay money to see that.
Because let's be honest, Candace wouldn't. I don't think she'd last.
Not so much.
If they get my other half match, I'm leaving Dodge quick. Lucy, nobody knows what to think. Believe it. One thing I learned from that man right there, and I don't know how you guys get him. Me, as I'm on the side there. All we can all do is come up with our own thoughts, theories, and opinions. And honestly, I don't think a lot of us are too far off.
No, I think somewhere in all of our wondering, the truth is in there. Just don't know if we're ever going to get to it.
You got to cut through the lies to get to the truth.
Yeah. Problem is, there's been a lot more lies than we realized.
That's all these two. That's all of them. What they now do is lie.
Mm-hmm.
I said from day one, and we'll argue this until we're both in wheelchairs. Which, let's see, I'm 25, so you're ahead of me. You two kids have done more for this case than cousin Ronnie.
I think so. I really do. I don't think law enforcement has done very much at all. That's why they aren't telling people what they've done, because they haven't done shit.
No, they haven't. So I started doing this when they did that thing about her reward thing going to the courts, which I'll never understand why. I do understand why it's going to the freaking account fund. That's when I started like, well, it's time to see what we got for corruption going on here, and I didn't realize it was that bad.
Mm.
I mean, you got Judge Taylor. He was corrupt as hell. We had another judge. He had a heart attack on the golf course, and I never even bothered looking him up because I probably hate her pay dirt. His last name is Brand.
Brand.
He's playing golf up on the golf course here in town and had a heart attack.
Oh, geez.
This county's corrupt, and that's just where it's all going into the. I think her fund's going to go right into the general account thingy. They're not going to put it where it's supposed to go.
I highly doubt it. I bet you it'll all end up going to the county.
It will. It will. You guarantee it. I only bet when I know I'm going to win. I'll bet a penny.
Mm-hmm. I remember they said something about, I can't remember what, some kind of children's fund thing that they were going to give the money
Children's
to.
Advocacy Fund. Children's Advocacy in Hawkins County. That's where we're supposed to go.
Mm. Yeah, we'll see how much of that they get.
None.
If any. Probably none, yeah.
I don't know who the judge on the case is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Ross or what's his name? Duggar, whatever it is. I don't know who's going to handle it.
I don't know. Hopefully someone with a brain watches that money real close, though.
What they ought to do is they ought to take that money. Well, let's see. That guy from Churchill said he didn't know how much. Yeah, it's supposed to be $74,000. They need to divide that up between for the boys instead of for the boys for college.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Because God knows those boys are going to have a really hard life.
Yep.
No matter how this turns out.
I think we're all agreed the only ones we feel sorry for is the kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's almost past you two kids' bedtime. It's 7:32 out there.
I could go to bed right now, actually.
I probably will be in about another hour and a half.
There you go.
What's Shorty yelling about?
I have to do a fundraiser to raise $500. No, I'm just kidding. I told Dubs, I'll do it.
Told who you'll do what?
I said I'll make a donation to the organization if you let me interview you to Jackie Dobbs.
Oh, Jackie Dobbs.
Yeah, and then I was like, or I'll do a live and I'll turn off my super chats and have it go directly to the organization that you said.
Yeah.
What's she saying?
Jackie Dobbs said he would interview with JLR if the money went to, I can't remember what place he said.
Missing Children's, the Organization for Missing Child and Exploitation Organization.
Yeah. So Cher commented that she'll do it.
I said, I'll donate to the organization or I'll interview you and have my super chats go directly to your organization. If he says he would do it, I need to raise $500.
Why would anybody want to charge for an interview
First
in this case?
Who asked to make a donation to someone?
Yeah, I don't know. I heard that that other guy, Andy, he was paid to do an interview. I don't even know if that's true, but the interview was terrible. They didn't even really ask him anything. Like if I paid someone $400 to interview with me, they would have to answer every question. And I would not be asking, so how was your day? Be getting to the bottom of this shit. Otherwise, it's just not worth it.
I'm going to put you on the spot for a minute. What do you think about Hunter and Alley's involvement in this?
I've been all over the map with Hunter and Alley. But the one thing that I keep coming back to is like I know that Hunter lied about some things with his interview with Chris McDonough.
Oh, yeah.
And I also heard that Allie lied about seeing Summer in the truck. It seems to me that she said she saw Summer that afternoon to back up what Hunter was saying. I think she made up a story to have her sons back. I can't get to where that would be necessary. Like, why does she have to corroborate his story? Did Hunter actually do something to her? Did he know something? But it just doesn't make any sense. And everybody has lied. Allie, Hunter, Candace, Dawn. Every single person has lied. And I don't understand why.
Because they all know more than they're letting on.
It's the only reason there can be.
Everybody knew what was going on. Allie lived in the house for what, 3-4 months, something like that? When Don was out in Utah?
Yeah, there's like a whole kind of weird family thing going on with all of them.
Have a good one, Sonia.
Oh, later, Sonia.
Don's been in Tennessee a lot longer than people think.
And
if I'm right, I'm going to be proving that probably tomorrow when the town hall opens up.
There you go.
Because I kept looking up at the real estate crap online, and Ben Hill was sold in 2002 for $6,000 change. And from what I found out, he didn't get any inheritance. Don bought it from his mother. So people around here everybody doesn't realize what these deeds entitle. And I pulled one up on back in 2012. They go into great detail. You will know how much they paid for it, where the money came from. They'll about tell you everything you want to know.
Right on. That'll be good. Get some answers there.
That's what I want to know. Because if I'm right, he's been here. Well, his mother married Gold back in the 80s. So he's been around here for quite a lot longer than people think. Yes, Fred is a good guy. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot what calling him Irving tonight. Can't keep up my nicknames.
Don't call me Ernie, though. I heard that.
Why not?
Cher's like, no, not well, because the Ernie shell.
Oh, good grief. No, let's not be insulting.
Exactly. There's only two Ernies that come to mind: Ernie Shell and Bert and Ernie.
I was thinking of somebody else who's a lot more famous than all of us. Humperdinck. Well, Engelbert Humperdinck. Ernie.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he's alive.
I doubt it.
If he's alive, he must be about 100.
Yeah, he'd be up there.
I don't know how interesting this has been. It said that this should be interesting. It's enjoyable.
Yeah. Oh, I think it went really well.
I mean, for me personally, it's weird being on this side of StreamYards versus the other side. Mark's on, Fred's on where I'm usually at.
Yeah, it is different. You did good though.
I've been having fun for once. I was going back and forth on this.
It can be a lot of fun. It can be stressful as hell, but it can be fun too.
Well, when I saw my sister when I was up in Rhode Island, she said, with her and I meeting for the first time in 40 years, her and I had a talk. When I told her what was going on, she said, you overthought it too much. Now he's 86.
Oh, yeah, still
6
kicking.
years older than my father. He's old. But I do tend to overthink. Overthinking. I'm broken in. What am I, a used rug? The one thing I'm going to ask you guys seriously, Fred, don't even think about doing this one. Do not call me Matty G. I hate that with a passion. Fred has no idea what I'm talking about. So many people do because so many people like to do it. Well, when Minmon first went in the hospital, Montana was doing the GoFundMe to try to offset some of the costs that they had in the counter. And I told him, I said, you need to put up a thank you video. Now, he hates being called Montana. He hates, even though it's his legal middle name, he hates it. That's his problem. So to get back at me, he decided to come up with Matty G. Because he knows I can't stand it.
Yeah. I wouldn't like it if people called me Marky, that's for sure.
Mark Wahlberg, what is it? When did he used to go by Marky Mark, something like that?
Yeah, Marky Mark.
That's Lawyer's distant cousin. I've seen him once.
Yeah?
And the only thing that stopped me from beating the hell out of him, besides a crowd full of people, was a freaking limousine. Because he had a mouth. He'd make Jody Sue look like a choir girl. He's on Mohegan Sun up in Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
He had a... Oof. Well, I guess he's supposed to be changed. I don't know. No trolls tonight. I was anticipating that too.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, I think you can chalk this one up to a success, man.
Well, so we're 1-on-1 then. And I'll tell you, One bad man right in is better half. We want this one to be going down like, 'cause I've had no idea what to do.
Yeah, well, no one's born with the knowledge of how to do all this shit. It's kind of trial and error.
Yeah, but you're tech savvy, whereas me, I'm not.
I did a lot of Googling and YouTubing on how to do shit. But yeah,
Like
no, I'm more than happy to pass along the things I've learned for sure.
Really, nothing major is being discussed.
Nope, this is just Matt's first live and talking a little Summer Wells and hanging out.
And if I figured if I was going to be sink or swim, and if I was going to sink, I was thinking Fred and the kid with me.
There you go.
I had already. I didn't tell them that, but that's what I actually was running through my head.
Mm-hmm. No, it worked. It turned out good. You actually had more people in your stream than I usually get.
I enjoy your stream.
I do too. I like them. They're very laid back and chill.
Which from what I've
Good
seen
job.
on YouTube. Thank you, kid. I have to look up this way for my bifocals. Watching your weekend streams, I think, is relaxing.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I want people to be spending their free time being all pissed off and stressed out.
Right, exactly.
I'm saving lives.
Wow, spiky. Huh? They'll be like that all night. Actually, it's supposed to stop in 16 minutes. They put up a new thing in the county, on the city and the county. You can only light fireworks off till. Oh wait, tonight's 4th. They got to until 12:30. Otherwise, till 10 o'clock. Running Fox, I don't even know what. I'm out of my league on that question. I'm not touching it, so that.
It should go public on your channel automatically. You shouldn't have to do anything with it.
So how long have you been doing YouTube?
I started in, it was either 2015 or 2016. I think it was 2016. Yeah, I'm a YouTube dinosaur. I've been around for a long time.
Yeah, let's see. That's been, what, 6, 7 years?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's 6 years. 6 years ago.
So what you guys don't know is, I think it's 2 weeks ago, this coming Saturday or somewhere in that ballpark, I called Mark and Fred and I talked on the phone. He's the only one on YouTube who's got my actual number.
There you go. Yeah, not too people have mine either, because I don't want people calling me when I'm at work and shit.
And I figured after that conversation, I scared him off. Damn, I thought I did. I even said share a message. How bad did I scare him?
You gotta try a lot harder than that.
Mark, read this. This is what I go through all the time. It's hilarious. What city are you in?
Yeah, had someone asked me that earlier. They thought I was in Weyburn, which is a city that's about an hour away from here.
I live in Rogersville, the epicenter of this whole case.
Yeah, right in the thick of it.
5 minutes from Hawkins County's Motel 6, where it's a joke. I think it's actually 4 miles.
Just wait, I'm pretty sure eventually some people are going to start saying you're involved just because you happen to live in the area.
Oh, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like Don. I don't have 7 alibis. I've got probably a couple hundred.
There you go.
I don't leave the house very much. I go out. I go to work. When I don't go to work, I'll go to town and get something. That's it. Don't do much of anything.
And people are nuts.
I'm pretty much a homebody.
Yeah, me too. I think that's kind of the thing for most of us. That's why we're on YouTube. I'm definitely not
Running
a go
box.
out
The
and party
locals aren't
kinda
that bad. What I came in, what they call them, the city government, council government, what do they call them? They're the crooked ones. The locals aren't too bad.
Mm. Well, Alex Erickson went there, and I don't think she had any major issues. It's beautiful there. It's a really pretty area.
It is beautiful. I mean, Laura and I went camping up from an hour from here, which is believe it or not up in. Let's see. You can see. I think it says 7 states. Because you got Kentucky. I don't know how they come up with 7. I come up with 3. Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia. What do you think you're doing, my lighter? You ain't old enough. I know how old you are. It steals my lighter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got one in my pocket. I do.
Yeah, we need to have at least 10 lighters in the house because Cher likes to put them in her pocket, whatever she happens to be wearing that day. So yeah, we need to have at least 10. And then the cats will bat around a few and stick them under the stove or under the fridge. So
Now we got a son that comes down. Our son and daughter comes down. Yep. And there goes lighter. And she just took the one I usually keep in the car. Eastern Tennessee is beautiful. Go up to can't remember the name of it. Cumberland Gap. It's in Kentucky. If you guys ever come down, go to Cumberland Gap. It's a national forest. And it is gorgeous.
Yeah, I definitely would like to tour around all that area.
What the? I can't rewind this. What did she do?
She's practicing her murdering skills.
None of that kinky stuff now. Wait till later.
Yeah. Yes. Bear with us.
I have to get you to a room.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Huh.
I'm not even going there. I'm not even touching that one with a 100-foot pole. I really ain't.
Probably
How big a fireworks display did you guys have up for Canada Day?
It was pretty good. We tried to go live, but for some reason, the more people showed up, we just assumed it got weaker and weaker. Oh, there's the pupper.
Our daughter's out lighting bottle rockets.
Drop the link for Collins.
All right, I can't have all you up here. This is Max.
Hey, Max.
We had a tree fall in the house a couple of years ago, and it did some serious damage. And ever since, he's been paid. He's become a big baby. As you can see,
I'm bun in your face.
What in the?
She's getting weird.
Drop what link?
Oh,
All right, Shaggy, get down. You stole my pizza the other night, dog. Vengeance, I wouldn't put anything past those two. Okay then. Max, get out. I didn't read my phone. He is not moving for love of money. We had his mother and his father.
Link, Matt, has there been any news or dirt on Don? Not that I've heard.
They will not. You cannot get any info on Don inside that jail.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the heck is. What Sarah just dropped. Something with StreamYard.
Oh, she dropped the link to come up and join the panel, I think.
I have no idea. All right, Shaggy. Tell your owner to stop blaming bottle rock. What them things are. Oh, he's beyond precious. Everybody loves him and his daddy. His mother would have, somebody broke in the house with his mother, should have helped him carry whatever out while licking him to death. Max is, I think, 10, 11.
Oh, yeah.
His older sister's sitting on the love seat. So you guys got cats, we got dogs.
Yeah, I was always more of a dog guy, but Cher loves her cats, so it just worked out that way.
I grew up with dogs, so. Yeah, Shaggy, you're not getting up here. I don't know why you're afraid anyway. Your owner lighting things off. You guys like fireworks? You guys even allowed to light fireworks?
Yeah, I think you can get a permit. We didn't bother, though. We just went and watched. The town did some.
All right, thanks. Oh, you got to get a permit?
I think so.
Huh. Down here, you don't need a permit. You just do them. They sell them all year round.
Yeah, they're hard to find around here. And you can only get, like, just the crappy little ones.
The guy across the street from us, he works maintenance at McDonald's, and I swear he spent a ton of them.
They aren't cheap.
No, they're not. When I was sitting in Walmart a few weeks ago, I was watching an Old Dominion trucking company come in and had explosives on them. I'm like, what the hell's he on? I found out he was on fireworks. Well, you need to find a bigger place or someplace with a bigger yard. I'm trying to help you, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, this wouldn't be a good place. If we had like one of those little tiny dogs, that'd be all right, but yeah.
Yeah, you need big dogs.
I'd be happy with any dog. Well, I'm happy with the cats.
Oh, here comes Methuselah's mother, for speaking of cats. You're going right behind me. That's Kimba. The oldest cat we've got. How old is Kimba now? 14? 15? Your dog's freaking out over you lighting things off. Dog someday.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm down the humane side. We got plenty of dogs.
Got a few here.
I got plenty of dogs down there.
Yeah, I'm good, Ronnie Fox. I just had a long day. I know I look like crap, but that's just me.
I think you look fine.
Well, thank
You
you.
do look tired, but that's doing your job is exhausting.
Yeah, cabinets isn't easy work.
What kind of dog would your wife want to get if you guys when you guys get a dog? Jerry, you're not allowed to answer.
She really likes French. Is it the French poodle? And like teacup dogs. But she also
Sure, yeah.
loves the killers. Like she loves Rottweilers and stuff too. So she pretty much likes them all. I'm kind of the same way actually. I really like pugs for some reason. I think that they're so ugly that they're cute.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey Jackie.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hello.
It's not good morning. It's nighttime here. Matt, like you gotta shake this. You gotta shake this live up. Like, what the crap? All right, I want to hear about like you were at the vigil, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about that.
What do you want to know about it?
What was it like?
Not what I expected.
Really, like, how did your emotions feel? Like,
Oh, I don't have them.
you
That
don't have
would be a
emotions.
subject more.
No, but like,
I
so
anticipated a lot of BS and drama.
all right. So this is your first live, and I never call in. Hi, Cher. Oh my
Hi,
God.
Jackie.
Oh my God. My 80s sister. Like, love
Yes.
the 80s. Oh my God.
80s baby.
No, but I don't usually like call in, but Matt needed help. You gotta shake this shit up, Matt. I just,
Hey, now it's his
well,
first live. They all go a little. They're all a little weird at the beginning.
because I destroyed my wrist, and I had a couple of drinks, you know, smoked a bowl,
nice.
so I'm good to go. So, Matt, you gotta shake this shit up. Like it was like listening to you was watching paint dry, and you have more to offer than that. Like, what happened at the vigil? Oh, and you're 6'8", by the way, which I had seen in the chat, on Cher's chat. You're 6'8"?
I was at one time, yeah.
At one
Sure,
time,
you know that.
but all right, so let's do it up. Like, what happened at the vigil?
It was actually more beautiful. I've never been to a vigil before in my life. My
right.
thing was to get that little girl right there with the beach-looking headphones on. Hey, that's what they remind me of. Trying to get her there.
Like, I can't imagine being there. Like, I would have loved to have been there, but I don't know. Like, what were your feelings? Like, I don't know.
I think everybody was emotional. I mean, I've seen people somebody say it was a meet and greet, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Because no, it wasn't.
I'm sure it wasn't a meet and greet, but if I went there, no, it definitely is not a meet and greet. But if I went there, it wouldn't be a meet and greet. But, like if I saw YouTubers there or people I had associated with for years, I'd be very thrilled to see them. But a meet and greet is not the word for it.
You got to realize I went in with a predisposed attitude, to be bluntly honest.
All right, so shake this live up. It's your first live.
I went to one in Rogersville. I'm answering Running Fox. She's wondering which one I've done. I went with a predisposed attitude. I was planning on all hell breaking loose.
So
but it actually went
Alright.
very beautifully. I don't
So
know
you
who.
said
I don't know who organized it. I don't bet. Andrew was there. Can't remember the kid's name.
All right.
Dustin.
let's
It
get
was
this
actually
thing
very
going.
beautiful.
Oh my God, share it. Oh, I can't even believe. You know what? I can't believe I'm actually on a panel with Cher. That is like friggin' crazy. But anyways, I will put my starstruck self.
Oh dear.
Oh my God. No,
Um,
I'm on the dark sets and smoke pot and drinking beers. Hey, I got
had my
a
pot.
shattered wrist. Like I have a whatever. But Matt, so Cher had promoted your live on her show, and then Mr. Cher was on there, and I was listening, and it was like watching, well, no, listening to paint dry.
Yo, that's
The whole
Well,
thing
mad
was supposed to
rude.
be.
Jackie.
it
Jackie.
is.
No,
It
Jackie,
is rude.
that's rude. That's rude. This is
It
his
is
very
rude.
first live. Are you a creator? Do you have a channel? Have you
No,
done a
I'm
live
not.
stream of your
But
own?
what
Okay,
I'm
then
saying,
you
though,
no. Oh my God, I really apologize for sharing the link, Matt. But I
No.
find
I'm
you
not
to
worried
be
about it.
very rude, Jackie. Like I bit my tongue
No,
at first,
but
and if you're
I had
drinking, no, stop what you're doing right now. Because I do not appreciate how you're talking to who I call my uncle. Stop it. Just
what
remove
I'm
yourself
saying
from the
is
stream. No, stop what you're. No, seriously, because no, you're
no.
done. Jackie, stop. Come back sober,
Can I
please,
say?
because not unless it's an apology to Matt.
Let me
And
explain
then you
something.
Oh
and then
my
you
God,
need to get down.
absolutely. That's
Let me hold on.
exactly like.
Hold
Oh my
on.
God, Matt has so much to offer. Like he's
Let me
like
explain something real
I've
fast.
messaged with him. Like he has so much to offer.
Okay, Jackie, Matt, the host of the channel, the host of this live that you so rudely came up here and said that about multiple
I
times
wasn't
now.
being mean to
Okay,
him. I'm so
listen,
mean.
zip it because he has something to say now. So let's
Okay.
listen to the host, please.
I will not, was not ever going to have, and I'm the niece, you can kill me later. The MGL Live where it's a bunch of BS. I'd have shut this thing down in 2 seconds.
This is probably why you weren't going to share the link, and my dumbass shared it because I was
I
like,
don't know how.
oh,
No,
let
I
him
don't
have
know
a
how.
couple. Yeah, so anyway, but Jackie, how you came up here is very disrespectful, and I am sorry that if you find
my
me
God.
rude tonight, but I'm finding how
I
you came on the panel tonight rude. This is his first live, and everyone was
oh my
enjoying
God.
themselves because we dig into such harsh stuff all day, every day,
I
that we
know.
actually appreciated this laid back live. So to come up here like you did
did.
is a little aggressive. And
It
you know,
was.
you said you've been drinking and stuff, so I'm not trying to be rude, but you came up here aggressively, hun, and I find it,
Sure. Okay.
it's not good tonight. That's all.
Can I say,
And I really hope you
Matt?
try again sober.
Matt,
Yes.
like seriously, I don't know. That was like that.
Take a deep breath.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm taking a deep breath.
Too many
I'm
people
sorry.
on here.
Like I just know I've spoken to you and like it's I was like, come on. Like I don't know.
I was never intending this to be a drama thing. I won't
But
put.
yeah, and let
I-
him warm up if he wants to
It's
talk
not
about
supposed to
stuff
be a
that's
drama
more
thing.
right. But this is
I
his
know,
first
I'm
live, and
sorry,
if you've
and-
ever done your first
and I'm
live, it
such-
for one,
I've never.
it took him a
and
lot of
actually
courage
this
to
is,
do
like,
tonight.
And this is actually my first
Okay. Your first panel.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So you
like,
probably got a little anxiety too, and you've been
have
drinking and
wicked
smoking. So
anxiety.
we understand that, but
Wicked
it
anxiety.
came off very aggressive. So just
It is.
like tonight's not a night to shake
Matt-
it up, but trust me,
Matt,
hang
like,
around and you'll see it.
Matt, I've done my research on you, and I'm like, ugh, like you are great. Like what you did at the visual was amazing. Like
I've said this all along. I've never done a day. I never did anything at that visual. I
No,
did one
but-
thing. That was one. My main
No,
thing
but
was get
shit.
Cher and Mark there.
Cher, Cher showed that. Like you were just an amazing, like the kindest person. And
You also helped Matt set up things, which I didn't know, but today people were telling me how
oh my
they
God,
were like, tell Matt thank you for setting up the tent,
share,
and you were helping. Come on. He never takes his credit when it's due.
I won't either.
share. I apologize because
That
I come across as like misunderstood all the time, and I wasn't trying to be rude. Like it was just like they look so nervous and stuff, and like I come in with my like sense of humor, which is kind of like not a sense of humor, like insulting, and that I never. My biggest fear in life is hurting someone's feelings. That is not my intentions. I wanted to bring the fun. I was bringing jokes, and I didn't mean that.
Okay, so can you
You
just do me a favor? I wasn't even supposed to share the link. It
did your
came off
time, Elijah.
aggressive. Yeah, just relax yourself. But I think Uncle Matt was close to ending this stream anyways. But like,
I was
just
getting
next
there.
time, just don't come so aggressive next time, Jackie. Because a lot of times, like Matt, if you watch his channel, he's out there. He knows we're digging in harsh stuff a lot, and trust me, he's one of my sources that I put 100%. Like if he tells me something or sends me
Oh
something,
my gosh.
I don't
Like
have to
I think
filter it. Like I know I can trust that and put that out to my people, right?
oh
But
my
a lot
God.
of
And like
times
this is
people want this laid back type of thing that was going on tonight. For his first live, do you know how many people I had in my first live? 9 people. I had 9 people to 12 people in my very first live. And that's only because I actually knew people before I even started my channel. That's not normal. He did a great job tonight. And that's all that
I
should
don't
be
know.
said. So I'm
I'm
sorry,
always the
Jackie. I
type of
wish you would just step
I'm
down
always
for tonight.
okay.
If I had a button to boot you tonight, I would have already done that. I'm not trying to be
I
a
thought about
bitch,
it.
but yeah. And see, so tonight is just not your night. And I'm sorry, but the way you came was aggressive. But we do hope that you try
It
again.
wasn't
Okay,
oh
but
my
tonight's
God.
not your night. I hope you will just kick yourself from studio
I'm
because
gonna
you're
boot
not helping
myself.
your. Please do, and please try again a
Right.
different night.
I thought about doing that, but I said no.
No, like give her a chance. She did say she was drinking and stuff, and sometimes you know how it is. And she said she hasn't called in before, so I want to have some
No,
kind of
it's,
sympathy for her. But at the same time, Jackie, like a lot of people are saying, just stop, like just boot yourself and try again a different night. Because we're all about ready to go, anyways. I think Matt was about to
yep.
end it, and I know we're
I
about to
was getting
hop
ready to do
off. Yeah, so
it. So I'm gonna.
consider this tough love, Jackie. I mean it. I do hope we see you back again and calling in again less aggressive. I mean that. So, thank you. That was an adult thing to do. Thank you, Jackie. Whew, sorry. I'm sweating.
Stop saying sorry.
Oh, gosh.
You're fine.
I'm going to let Mr. say goodbye, but thanks, Uncle Matt. You did a great job tonight. Thanks,
Oh, I thank
everyone,
you
for
two
showing
kids.
up. Love you.
I thank everybody for showing up.
Whew, that was a lot.
I leave for 5 minutes and everything just goes to shit.
I knew you were going to come up with something like that. I knew it. I knew you were going to come up with something like that. I'm going to, now that I have a second, I'm going to explain something. That man right there, his wife, I'll even include Andre. You guys call her Bullhorn Betty. Also go Andre. All these people have done all the research, put their sweat, blood, tears, a whole enchilada into this case. I'm just a comedy routine. That's all it is. If we're going to do a live, I don't want drama. If it's like watching paint dry, well, that's the way life throws it.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
some
got
people
enough
want
drama
that.
going on in this damn world as it is.
Yeah.
Why
That's
add
why
more?
I don't want it on here.
There's no everybody in this room. I don't even know how the other ones how many there is. Everybody's got their own drama to deal with.
Yeah.
You don't need to add more of it. You want to watch a soap opera? I don't know which ones are still on the air anymore. Or just watch Idiots in Open DC. There's a good soap opera on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing I learned from that man right there is it's better to have something relaxed. Even old men can learn things from young kids.
There you go. But yeah, that's why we keep it laid back and relaxed, because I mean, people are spending their free time with us. I don't want people walking away and like stewing in anger all day long.
No.
I want people like walk away kind of chuckling. It's like, man, those people are so goofy. I love it.
And I've seen one tonight when Tara was live. I made a comment, and I retracted it where you go. Because all I thought about all day was The Rock when he did that thing back when he was in WD, this moment with The Rock and all that. So I put one up on hers, and so I don't know if I offended somebody. If I did, I'm sorry. Because I was just trying to be funny. Or because you started saying they love BK because Benny was being mean. The next thing you know, they're leaving upstairs. Like, so I just retracted it because I was just trying to be funny.
There's definitely a lot of overly sensitive people on YouTube. People get their feelings hurt really easily.
And I'm of the age where I grew up in a whole different era.
Mm-hmm.
Connecticut was not one for playing around like that.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Yes, I make parodies. Scroll down about 100 years and you'll find them.
You made a bunch of them.
One thing you will not find, and I will not deny, I've said this from day one, is I would not do a bad one with the friend or the kid. I wouldn't do it. Caught some flack from doing them, but oh well, life's a bitch.
That it is.
Thank you, Sophie. But everybody's gonna realize I'm trying to read chat and do all of them. I'm not even, this is totally out of my league.
Well, you're doing it like you've done it 100 times. You're doing really good.
I don't get nervous. I don't get anxious.
That definitely helps.
Yeah, that's where the TBI helps. Very rarely do I say that. But I've watched you and Cher, and she was a trip just a little while ago. I was trying not to fall over laughing. That was too funny.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys can read this shirt or not. My daughter-in-law made this 2 years ago.
Proud dad of a few dumbass kids.
I got this for Christmas 2 years ago.
That's awesome.
Because her dad's 3 years older than you are and had a massive stroke. And I mean massive. They didn't think he was going to live. And he used to T-shirts and all that crap for he playing when he played darts. So it all came up to them, and that's what she does for Christmas. I don't know how to do parodies on the live. I have no idea. That's so far out of my league.
Yeah, I can talk you through sharing videos and stuff like that.
Well, great. We'll take baby steps. We'll get there sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to technology, I was left out in the cold.
Technology's taken a huge jump.
Seems like it's going faster and faster.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark likes to drink his coffee in the mornings. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, Running Fox.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'll say one thing. This has been, I did overthink it all. I'm going to talk to my sister. because I do tend to overthink things.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Sometimes you just gotta give it a shot and see what happens.
I was by a ball, but you weren't the only one of those thoughts I had. I knew that too.
Mm-hmm.
How's that pronounced, Mark? Drizella?
There's
All of them. Gerald, thank you. Thank you, sure. I knew you weren't going to be able to hold it in for long. I knew that too.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting back and watching.
Yeah, I heard some chaos, and then I come up and it was going down. Yeah, she doesn't put up with any shit.
No, she don't.
That's good. Keeps me in line.
Yeah, whatever happened to Mr. Positive? I haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah, he hasn't been on for a little bit. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. He's trying to move back to Colorado.
Why? I thought he would like to where he was at.
I think there was some kind of issue going on there. I'm not too sure what was all happening. I really think he misses his church.
Could be.
Yeah, so hopefully he can get back there.
Because I've seen a couple of his videos. He seems like a nice person.
He is, yeah. Hey, Pearl, we basically do true crime. So we follow criminal cases. Right now, the big one is a missing 5-year-old girl, Summer Wells. She went missing a little over a year ago.
Pearl, him and his wife do true crime. I just do the comedy acts.
Yeah.
They're the ones that put everything in.
Here. Yeah, so if you're into true crime and stuff like that, Pearl, then yeah, you came into the right zone.
Fred and his wife, the ones that do all the light work.
Hmm.
I don't know who's JD. I don't know.
Not too sure. I keep thinking Jackie Dobbs because of the Summer Wells thing.
What made you and Cher get into this case? I never did ask you that. I don't think I did.
I'm not really sure what. There was just something about it that just made us want to find out more. Initially, it was Cher. She really got into this, and then I really got into it. And I don't know. I don't know why that happens with one case over another.
Believe it or not, the reason why I started watching YouTube is you and Cher. Lori started watching you too.
Oh. Well, there you go. Oh, Johnny Depp. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was something else.
That case was, I don't know what you call it.
I watched the highlights.
I keep my opinions on that one to myself.
Hmm.
I think Hollywood, everybody got into too big into their lives way too much. But it sells papers and everything else.
It does. It's kind of sad because there's a war going on in Ukraine, and people were more interested in whether or not Amber Heard was lying.
I never watched one bit of it. Didn't care less. Don't get me wrong. As he just said, we got a war going on in Ukraine. You got too many other things we want to worry about. People in Hollywood having a tiff.
Yeah, it is kind of small potatoes when you think about it. But then again, lots of people, they don't want to know about the real issues that are happening in the world because they get depressed. And I understand that for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's why I don't watch the news, because I don't want to be thinking about our corrupt government and just the vast amount of stupidity floating around up there. Ignorance is bliss.
I used to watch news, now I just can't stand it.
I can't either.
And then I'll scroll through it on Facebook, and that's it. And it's literally just my thumbs are going out a mile a second.
Mm-hmm. I think if something major happens, I'm sure someone will tell me about it. So, I'm good.
That's why there's too much drama and everything else going on in the world. We don't need it on here.
Oh,
That's why I like watching. That's why I like watching Fred Chavez. I've seen one thing where it was drama, and I wanted to go. I wanted to get on Texas and beat the sucker. I'm not going to say who. He knows who.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
so much.
can't completely avoid the drama, but you can sidestep most of it.
I try to. That's one thing we actually try to do is avoid it.
Yeah.
We really try to. Makes you live longer. All the grandkids we got is I want to live longer.
There you go.
We got the twins live next door, which I know Lori sent pictures of the twins up to share. I think she was the first one she sent pictures to.
Yeah. Yeah, she was telling about that the other day. You kept sending her pictures and stuff, and she kept telling you, you need to make a channel and put that stuff up yourself. And now here we are.
She won't. And I sent a picture of Minmon up to her, which I don't know if she showed you or not. You got to see it.
Yeah, I don't think
right
she
after he had
did.
his first open heart surgery.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have one massive scar. It literally goes from way up here down all the way down the stomach.
Holy crap.
Thank you. See, even if we are like watching paint dry, personally, I'd rather watch grass grow in January than paint dry.
It was funny, actually. We did a live where I was painting, and someone had said in my comments that my lives were like watching paint dry, and then the next live I did literally was watching paint dry.
Yeah, but we don't. You and I both know there's more drama on this frickin' YouTube than anything else.
Yeah, and that's what people want to, like, the masses want to watch. But I just can't do it. I can't have that much negativity in my life. It affects me too much.
It affects everybody.
Yeah, I just don't want no part of it.
When I do videos when I'm out driving, I'll be blunt as hell. But when I'm doing something with a family member, I'd rather just keep it drama free.
Oh, yeah. Yep, for sure.
Like I said in that video today, I don't even remember what I said. All of it. To me, you two are a lot part of the family, so I'm not gonna have drama.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't do anybody good.
Nope, doesn't.
Hey, watching the sunset and sunrise is actually fun.
It is. It's really nice. It's peaceful.
Actually, I used to get up early in the morning and watch the sunrise. It's gorgeous. I'm taking more pictures of it than I know what to do with.
Do you include First Amendment auditors under the umbrella of True Crime Watch? Some of the watchdogs. Some do, not so much. We tend to like focus on unsolved murders and kidnappings and stuff. But
Rizzo, I'll answer that question in a minute. I want to ask Mark something. You're in a true crime. And if any of you guys saw the community post, no, hold your comments. Who is the most prolific serial killer in the United States history? I'll say this, he just died 2 years ago.
The most prolific.
He went undetected for, I think, decades. He's got 90. He's claimed 90, and they've proven almost all of them already.
Did he just confess to a bunch?
Oh, he confessed all of them. All of them. FBI still trying to. FBI last time I looked, it's got 60 out of 90 on them. George.
I can't remember his name, but I remember hearing about it.
Samuel Little.
Little.
He's a sick freak. Oh, thank you for my lighter back. I don't think I was going to get back. I thought you were going to be like your brother. What got me into serial killers was actually our daughter. Her grade school's dad do an assignment on serial Jack the Ripper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a few really sick fuckers out there.
And I know Little just died a couple, I think last year, the year before last. They're not done with the fireworks yet, though, Ed. She opens up that door and the dogs will run out with her.
Yeah. Also, he drew portraits of his victims, and that's how they identified most of them.
I didn't know that.
No, I was thinking about another guy. I can't remember the name of it. It was on a Netflix thing. But he kept confessing to all these unsolved murders. But it turns out I don't think he actually did most of them. He just kept confessing to them.
A lot of them confessions for fame.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they were treating him really good. Well, as long as he kept giving them confessions, like they were letting him out so he could drive around and go to these places where people were found, and they were giving him food and cigarettes and everything. And yeah, it was weird. I can't remember the name of that though. Can't remember the name of that guy.
I'm gonna keep going, Mark. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can do this.
All right. Well, good luck.
You're running the show.
I'm running the show. Yeah, I'm gonna look.
I'm trying to figure out how she did this.
The Confessions Killer, Lou Pons. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, I can't remember that guy's name. Little must have passed Gary Ridgway. I don't know what killer has the most kills, but Jesus, 90? That's so many.
He confessed to 90, and last I checked, they were up to 60 something.
That's unbelievable.
I don't understand why somebody want to kill somebody. I just don't get it.
I think under the right circumstances, anybody could kill, but that's a whole different brain to be okay with taking that many lives. I can't even fathom it. People like that fascinate me, though. I'd love to sit down and talk with them, try to understand.
I don't know if you could understand them. That's the problem.
Well, probably not really, but at least try and get their rationale for it. Yeah, BTK was another really bad one.
Yeah, learning. They haven't put any updates on Dustin yet. As I've seen on Facebook. That's how I found everything out. Did you hear about that kitten that jack off did? There's some guy. Everybody forgive me because this is what the cop said. He's a heavyset dude. They got him on video walking away from the area. I got pissed on somebody. What do you call them doorbell cameras. They've got him walking away from it with a knife. But the video is too grainy. You'll see what I'm doing here in a minute, people. To do facial recognition.
Oh.
Since you two didn't ask to do this, I'm doing it.
BTK got caught by a printer that put a code on the back of the piece of paper at his church that can be seen in infrared. Ah. Oh, Matt's sharing our channel links. Thank you very much.
Well, why did that one work right? Oh, yeah, I did it. I'm not done yet. Mark's taking over for a minute.
He's got more to do.
One more. I got to figure where it is.
Alrighty. And that graph, the psychology of it intrigued me. Yeah. It intrigues me too. I don't understand how someone could be like that. It's like they're missing the part of the brain that makes them human. They're just animals. Like a tiger or something, or a shark. They just kill. Well, they kill for food. They don't kill for pleasure, but it's like, that's the only thing I can really equate it to in my mind is they don't see people as human beings. They just see them as animals.
Well, I was going to try to put the link up for you two to go see our father, but I can't find it. But one of you two can drop it.
Yeah, we're going to have to get another video out and let people know that we had to push everything back a week so people don't start making plans.
I don't know why you're seeing trigger warnings. I don't know.
I think because we're just getting a little deep about talking about murder.
All I was doing was trying to drop a couple links in there. Never tried it before.
There you go.
No, that's not Pepsi. So what are you drinking?
Water.
Come down and get some Hawkins County water. You'll never want to drink water again. I was talking to a kid at Walmart tonight. They had a huge pallet of water they're putting out. Because I asked him, I said, how long do you think this lasts? He said, it'll be gone by before the end of the day's over. And we're talking about the tap water here, and you do not want to drink it. It's that bad.
Yeah, our tap water isn't bad, but
Running Fox, you'd have to look. The Dustin is a kitten that's some. How do we call this clown? And I'm being nice when I call him a clown. Scumbag. That's a little better. Any word you can think of that cut a kitten's leg off and tried to hack the other one off too.
That's just disturbed.
Do I think about Hawkins County really ain't going to do anything to find the state? They don't do anything about animals around here. I mean, our son's dog, son and his wife's dog, little dog got out there at night, and I'm not a big fan of little dogs. Someday I'll get into that, but I like that little thing. And he got out and right in the road, somebody killed him. They don't stop, they don't slow down, they just keep on going like nothing ever happened. I used to be. I'm shrinking. I'm literally am.
Oh yeah, you do get shorter as you get older.
No, author doesn't help either. You haven't thought, well, you might be old enough to know who author is. Arthritis.
Oh, arthritis, yeah.
I don't know if Tim's got a monetized page now because he told me he wasn't going to.
I don't think Tim does, but he runs Don Wells Family Official. And that one's monetized.
Oh, so he's getting money out of it then.
Yeah, I don't know if he's getting the money or if it's going to Don or Candace. I have no idea.
When I see him yelling, it's about then I know it's time to wind this up.
We've been going 2.5 hours.
Holy crap, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. Time flies.
Well, my daughter's 5'4", and she thinks she's taller than that. The kid's only, what, 5? What did she say, 5'4", 5'5" the other day?
Yeah, she's 5'5". She's just right.
Tim Mullins creeps everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to him for a very short time, and that was, yeah. Something about that boy just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, he's different, that's for sure.
He wanted me to get a, because I did that thing with once they had the billboard for someone's thing down there. He wanted me to get a picture. And it's like, you can't drive 20 minutes to up the riders, don't get it yourself.
Oh yeah.
I still got a conversation saved.
No, Pearl, they don't, the Wells won't get that money. The Churchill Rescue Squad has control of it as of now, but it's probably just going to get folded into the Hawkins County.
I told you I'd bet a penny on it.
Yeah, I would too.
All right, so we're up to 2 pennies. Because that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. They should take that money and give it to the kids. Put it in a trust for them when they go to college or whatever.
Because you know, all the trauma they've seen, they're going to need some kind of help along the line.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, it's all going to come back out. Tell a good story about Connecticut. You really don't let's not even go there. Because I'll have my first strike in about 0.1 seconds. Because I hate Connecticut with a passion. I mean, it's not right to hate, but I'll tell you what, that's one thing I do hate is that state.
There you go.
They can break their own law and then get away with it. I tell everybody, I'll tell you what I tell everybody, but I won't use the exact words because the F-bomb does get dropped. You can blow that F-bomb state right off the face of the world and do everybody a favor.
There you go.
I was hit by a car because of that damn state.
I think I can cross Connecticut off my list of states I want to visit.
They used to have a law 3 hours after a snowstorm, you have to have the roads cleaned like they are for your house right now or right outside mine. 8 hours later, they never touched the damn road. The old man was converted to North State Hospital. He was a barber, ironically. He was only doing 10 miles an hour. He went to his brakes because I didn't see him. He went to hit his brakes. He slid, and him and I connected. And my head hit it. My head hit a fire hydrant. And that's when I told you a couple weeks ago. I took 100 stitches right there. I was running across the street for a sketch school bus.
Yeah, that's so good.
Hawkins County does not have money. They keep claiming they're broke. Pretty much what they're saying every time you turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, you can't stay in Connecticut, and why do you want a story about it?
Yeah, they need more money so they can do more illegal shit.
Hawkins County is all they're about is money.
Yeah.
All they want is money. Our jail's a revolving door. Look at mobile patrol, you see every same guy, people going in and out all the time. And it's always for drugs.
Hmm.
You want meth? You got plenty of it running around here. There's a big drug around there is meth.
Yeah.
Grand juries are secret, dude. You won't know. That is no, it's never been published.
Well, hopefully they're doing something behind the scenes that we don't know about, but I really don't think so.
I wish they'd do something because this has gotten way out of hand, too ridiculous.
I agree. Arthritis in your neck and back, that sucks.
And Jackie, I already knew that. But, all right, people, I'm calling it a night. Fred's got to go to bed. He's got to get up in the morning.
Yep.
5 o'clock comes early.
Yeah, that it does.
I don't know what time you guys get up. I just threw that out there.
7. Well, Matthias gets me up at 5 anyway, but then I go back to sleep.
Be nice to that cat. I like that cat.
Oh, yeah.
I thank everybody for watching. We bored you to watch. It was like watching paint dry. I'm going to love that one.
Well, thanks for having me on, man.
No, thank you. I was going to say, where's your wife? I want to thank both of you.
Honey.
Little ninja. Wannabe ninja.
Are you coming? Well, she's pretending like she can't hear me.
Uh-huh.
I can hear her moving around. I know she can hear me.
Tell her I said, Shorty, get your ass upstairs.
Uncle Matt said, Shorty, get your ass in here. Here she comes.
So your work shirt doesn't wrinkle.
You listen very well.
She listens to you.
Hey, I don't live with her, so I can get away with it.
There you go.
Kids, seriously, thank you.
No,
Well, thank
thanks
you.
needed. Yeah.
No, you go. Well, we've had this discussion before. You guys have done more than Frisky's and cousin Ronnie or cousin Numbnuts.
Mm-hmm.
But time for everybody to go to bed.
Yep, it's time.
It's time. You did awesome.
Yeah, it was a great
Thank you. I
one.
think we all did. I figured if I was going to sink or swim, I was taking you two with me.
Fair enough.
That was my whole game plan all along.
It's a good plan.
Not that nuts. You guys, let's see. It's what, 7:47 or 8:47 out there.
8:47.
8:47.
Sometimes I can't do math.
You're not alone.
Go relax and enjoy your night.
Math.
We shall, and you too.
We love you. Good job. Thank you.
And go
everyone,
help
for
him
hanging
tomorrow
out.
with work.
Yeah.
He grows a
Run
beard
in the
and he
pin,
knows
LZD.
things.
All right, I'll catch you all on the flip flop.
Later. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Have a good night,
Bye.
everybody.